Hello my beautiful Bitterroots, welcome to my channel, and today I have my Project Birthstone Beauty update for you guys. And this is a collab with a bunch of ladies. Curators were Amanda D and Jessica with Beauty and Baseball. So I will have everybody in the description box below. So go check out everybody else and their updates as well. So let's get into Project Birthstone Beauty. Basically, we had to choose items that were colors of the birthstones. So 12 items. And I think I'm going to do this as rolling project pan, maybe. If I finish something early enough and feel I can finish another item, maybe I might throw in another item. We'll see how things go. But I decided there was secondary colors in there, but I'm a purist, so I went with the original birthstone colors. For example, June has two colors, Pearl and Alexandrite, and I chose Pearl. October's birthstone is Opal, but they use pink zircon. And December is turquoise, or they use blue zircon, or whatever. See where I'm getting at that? So I'm just using the original birthstone colors and going from there. And one color I'm actually swapping out and putting in my original idea because I realized that I made a goof and put in something that I wasn't supposed to put in. And yeah, so I fixed it. Last minute, but I fixed it. So number one is January, and January's birthstone is Garnet. This is the only one that I didn't actually chose a garnet shade, but this one is nail polish in the color January, which is a red shade, and garnets actually come in many shades, many different colors. Did you know? Not just a deep garnet red. This kind of reminds me more of a ruby red than a garnet red. And also, sapphires come in every color of the rainbow. FYI. They're not sapphire blue. They come in every color of the rainbow. I live in Montana. Montana is known for their sapphires. And we have Yogo sapphires of every color of the rainbow. I went mining for sapphires, and I've got a little stash of my little sapphires that I found. And so their sapphires are just so beautiful. So anyway, this is what I chose for January for garnet, even though it's not a typical garnet shade. And there is my line. Nice, beautiful red shade. February is Amethyst, and I used Laura Mercier's Caviar Stick in the color Amethyst. And I have a swatch on my hand already. It is this one right here. And number two, so there is a little bit of progress. That pink line right there is where I'm at. So from here to there, that's how much progress I made. So I made quite a bit of progress. Disregard that line underneath there. But yeah, I made quite a bit of progress for a caviar stick. So I'm pretty confident that I'll be able to get that one used up. Number three is March, and March is beautiful aquamarine, and I had the perfect aquamarine shade for that, which is this Bath & Body Works body spray in the color Magic is in the Air. Look at that beautiful aquamarine color. Look at that, look at that, look at that. And there is my starting point right there, and that's where I'm at. So I made a decent amount of progress. Not as much progress as what I would like because I kept forgetting to use the darn thing. Normally I make at least double the progress in a month on a body spray if I'm focusing in on it. So, but I have no doubts that I'll be able to use this up in the year. April is Diamond, and I use this Winky Lux diamond powder because it has diamonds on it, and it's called a diamond powder. I used this a couple times, I want to say, And I had to just kind of dust this over my face and then use my translucent powder over the top. But I don't know if you could tell if there's any, I mean, there's no progress. I used it a couple times. You could tell that I used it a couple times, but I mean, nothing to write home about. May is Emerald. And I use my Julep eye glider in Emerald. And the swatch for that one is this top green line. You barely have to touch your skin to get a line. This is phenomenal. So that pink line underneath there is how much progress I made. So I made quite a bit of progress for being a green eyeliner. So I'm very proud of that. Let's see. June. June is Pearl. And I didn't have anything pearl, but I chose something that was kind of pearlized, pearly kind of consistency. So I chose this Benefit Roller Lash because it had a pearl cap, a pearly pink cap. So I have been using this. It is what I have on my lashes today. I combined it with It Cosmetics Superhero. There we go. It Cosmetics Superhero and this, because if they're a spiky brush like this, I like to use one of those full brushes with it, and I love the combination of the two. Perfect. I love this combination. So I can see me getting that used up in the next couple months. Let's see. July is Ruby, which is my birthstone. My birthday is July 23rd, so that's Ruby. And we have Tease in Heat Wave Ruby. There we go. And I have a little bit of progress. This swatch right here is the color. And there's a lot of squiggles, but look at the bottom. Let's cover that up. Cover that up. There you go. There's a top line and there's a pink line underneath that. The pink line is my progress. Sorry about that. I need to find my whiteout so I can fix my lines or just move them over. I can move the lines over. Okay, this August is Peridot, and I decided to move this one out. I put in my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer because it had lime green on the packaging, but my intention was actually supposed to be putting this one in, which is why it was in my Project Polish, which is why it was the oddball shade in my Project Polish. This is why I had this really strange polish in there. So this is Julep in the color Lucky because it's a peridot green shade. Anyway, that's my starting point. I haven't used it yet. This is what I love to wear for St. Patrick's Day. I'm going to shake it up just a bit so that way you guys can see there's that little bit of blue base. Blue in that clear base, and there's gold glitters in there, but it's such a pretty polish. There you go. Now you can kind of see what that polish looks like. It is so beautiful. I love this polish as it's all running down the sides. Anyway, this is Julep in the color Lucky, and this was my intention to put in for August for Peridot, because it's a perfect peridot shade, to be honest. So yeah, this was my swap out because I'm dumb. I forgot. September is Sapphire, and I put in Julep in the color Paula, which is this beautiful sapphire blue, and it has gold micro shimmers in there. So there's my starting, and that second line is where I am at. So a little bit of progress in this one as well. I love that. October is Opal, and so I chose Julep in the color Melody. So this is one that you have to shake up, and it has a bunch of iridescent glitters in this, along with some silver glitters as well. But I'll shake it up so you guys can see that it indeed looks like an opal. Look at that. Doesn't that look like an opal to you? just screams opal. So there is my progress. You can see that top line to the bottom line where I'm at. And so that's how much progress I made. So I've just been throwing this on top of pretty much everything just to get it used up. The wand is actually quite wonky on this, so I have to get pretty creative. Here, I don't know if you can see that. So I have to make sure that I squash down the sides and then brush it on the side, because that wand is stupid. But anyway, I'm gonna make it work. I'm making it work. But I saw this polish and I'm like, I have to use this one for opal, because this is opal in a bottle. 100% opal in a bottle. So then we go to November, and November is citrine or topaz. The two are kind of interchangeable. They're kind of about the same color range. And I chose Trisha, and I actually made a lot more progress since I used this just recently. So I've got a lot more progress going on. So that second line is where I was supposed to be filming at, and then I used this just recently. So I've got one more manicure left in this, and this is done. So anyway, this is Julep in Trisha, and this just has one more. This will be done by next month for sure. 100% done. So that's why I'm kind of figuring with this 12 items, I think I'm going to just do a rolling project and just keep it going. Since it's a year-long project, might as well. I mean, or I could just end the project sooner if I finish everything up. But anyway, this is Julep in Trisha. This will be done by next month for sure. This is perfect November polish. Perfect November polish. So there's that. And the last one is December for turquoise, and I have hard candy in the color Sailor. It is what I have on my eyes today. I have Kat Von D tattoo liner, and then I have this drawn right above it. So I have two colors of eyeliner on my eyes. I did a big swatch of this. It is a beautiful turquoise blue shade. And this has a big thing, but the only usable product is from here up, because this is a wackadoo handle, plastic handle. Oh wait, it fell off and I glued it back on. I'm trying to pull it back off. Anyway, that's all I can use from there up. So with that being said, let's turn the page. Oh, let's go to 12. So right here, that's how much progress I made. So that pink line is where I'm at now. So I made a little bit of progress. So I think when summer comes around, I think I'll be using that Sailor a lot more. I think nail polish, I go through like a breeze. I go through nail polish so fast. So that's 5 out of the 12 that I know I'll be able to finish off right quick. So I think I picked really good products that I'll be able to finish off. I mean, this one will get finished off in 2 more months, because these things normally, depending on how they are, depending on how much product there is in there, these sample sizes normally last me 2 to 3 months, depending on how much product is in there. So if I could use half of this, I'd be perfectly happy. I'll consider this one finished. But yeah, this one will, I don't know if I'll be able to finish this. This will probably take me all year. So because it'll take me all year, then I will probably just start doing a rolling project pan, and once I finish something else up, I'll roll in something else of that color and go for it. So anyway, thank you guys for joining me in this video. definitely go check out everybody else in this project pan, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!